All right, so I was trying to figure out what to do today. First of all, this is my Taylor GTE Urban Ash. They discontinued this particular model, and I got this one a couple of years ago from Low Vintage here in Burlington, North Carolina. In fact, one of the owners plays bass in my upcoming album. His name is Will Lowe. He's a cool guy. But this is such a great guitar, and I love it. I say that a lot. I love all the guitars that I have for the most part. A few years ago during COVID, I really was determined to learn how to fingerpick, and I learned this pattern. And I'm still not a great finger picker, but I learned this pattern from my teacher. It's basically inside outside. And let me adjust this camera so that I can try to get the camera right so you can see what I'm doing. Okay, so I'm just going to use the D chord because it's only I'm going to just use the 4 strings here. I'm not even going to use my left hand. And so this is the D string here. I wonder if I can zoom in with this. Okay, I don't know. Okay, so this is the D string. This is the E string. Okay, so this is the outside string. This is the inside string. So you go outside, inside. You go outside, and then you pluck the inside strings. Outside, inside, outside, inside, outside, inside, outside, inside. And yes, you can use multiple fingers. Right. Outside, inside. I get confused. So during COVID, that was one of my projects. So you can take a chord and so for like 10 minutes a day, that's what I did. And so the advice I got was spend 10 minutes a day on that. When you pick up your guitar, do it for 10 minutes and stop and do something fun, like strum or whatever, so you don't make yourself nuts. But then eventually you build up the muscle memory. Now, there's another piece to that. I also learned is the, what is it called? The pinching, okay? So the way that I finger pick most of the time, it's that same pattern, but I pinch, okay? I'm just trying to adjust the camera here. So I pinch, so it's outside, so it's like, so pinch, outside, inside, pinch, outside, inside, pinch, outside, inside, pinch, outside, inside, okay? And then you can switch chords. I switching to a C, okay? You change your bass, go back to the G, D. Okay, so this is what it kind of could look like, you know. And pick. Oh, I'll change. Wait, hold on a second. I'm getting excited. Okay. So another thing that's helpful is pick a song that you already know. That's a simple song that you already know how to play, and then try to finger pick it any way that you can. That way, because it's a song that you already have in your memory. So, okay, like I'm gonna try Folsom. I play Folsom a lot. Okay, I don't know why I can't get this camera right. Okay, so. I'm also palm muting a little bit. I hear that train coming and it's rolling down the bend, and I ain't seen the sunshine since I don't know when, 'cause I've been stuck in Folsom prison and time keeps dragging on. And I hear the whistle blowing have some fun with it, okay? So just remember, outside, inside, outside, inside. You can, kind of, you can you can set your fingers on each string. You can do that way. You could just, do the 2-finger thing, kind of like the Piedmont style. But for me, it helped to do the outside, inside thing. And the other thing I gotta tell you too, there's this guitar store here called Showmaker Guitars, and I was in there. It's one of these places where these old guys, these guys hang out. And I was in there. I brought a guitar in there, and I was telling Kim Showmaker, the owner, that I learned how to finger pick. And there was all these guys in there. They were like, "You know how to finger pick?" And I was like, "Yeah, kind of. I was learning." And so one guy asked me to show him, and then I just grabbed the guitar and I showed him how to do it. Next thing I know, there's like all these guys around. Most of them kind of smell like smoke. But I was sitting there, like, showing them how to do it. And it was kind of cool that, I'm kind of insecure playing, and that, I was kind of thinking they might know more than me. But it just should have taught me that we all have stuff to learn from each other. And these guys had just never learned to finger pick. And they really wanted to know how, or wanted to learn a new way or whatever. And it was really cool bonding moment for me. So in your journey of learning finger picking, or if you're trying to figure it out, just think, for me, it worked outside, inside, outside, inside. Spend 10 minutes a day. Also, when I finger pick sometimes, I get tired and I go to strumming. And somebody told me once, I was on a radio show, and they said that it was kind of cool that I went back and forth between finger picking and strumming. That's because my hands get tired. All right. Y'all have a great day.